Hello, everybody. B-Boy here for another stream. Today, we're going to be finally doing something that I've wanted to do for well over 5-6 years now. We're going to be playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm playing it on emulator with a bunch of graphics mods and stuff installed. I'm really excited. The only thing that we missed on this playthrough was the opening cutscene. I didn't have any amazingly strong reactions to it, but I'm really intrigued by this premise so far. I know very little about the story of the game. I knew about the premise going in, but it's very intriguing to me. So hopefully the game delivers. Although I've heard not good things about the story. So we'll see what happens in any case. Hopefully my stream can handle this. Anyways, here we go. Let us play. I'm using my let me turn it around. Using my Switch Pro controller. So yeah, here we go. Okay, do I want a male or female character? That's actually a good question. But actually having a character creator is kind of big for the series. Okay. Oh, wait. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is his character select, bro? Okay. I don't really have freckles, so that's fine. Cheeks are fine, I guess. Let's give him the fucking scar, baby. I don't have any moles either. That's fine. Here now, style. Actually, not that many hair options. Damn, we got the fucking Leon. We got the Leon look here. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, Squall. The Squall Lionheart look here. What the fuck? I kind of fuck with this one, though. This character creator music, by the way, is kind of lit, not gonna lie. No mustache. Beard is fine. I got pretty much jet black hair. Let's find the goods. What the fuck is this tint, bro? What the fuck? Whatever, bro. This is actually like an insane character creator. I really fuck with this. Well, insane to what I'm used to, which is no character creator at all. And not just give him brown eyes? How the fuck do eyes work? I think... Yeah, they don't just give you like a pure black option for some reason on all of these, but whatever, this looks fine. I don't have very lively eyes, so it doesn't bother me too much. That's fine. Yuri? What the fuck? They have different voices? Obviously, like, I'm assuming, like, all of the other characters are going to be speaking a lot more than, the one we're making here. But what the fuck, bro? Also, I probably should, let me do this real quick, because my mouse should not be on the screen. There you go. They literally have... You know what we gotta go with. You know what we gotta go with. Holy shit. Holy fuck. I had no idea Ben was in this game. Let's fucking go, bro. You know what we're picking. We gotta put some fucking respect on his name, bro. Okay. Let's go. I've also just started the recording, so hi YouTube if this ends up on YouTube. Alma. Aspirative individual recognition attestation.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This shit hella dark, bro. What the fuck? I can't see shit.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Oh, okay. There you go.
careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right? Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
Choices?
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
Okay, take a moment to check the minimap. If you're stumped, following the yellow arrow should reveal the way forward. Though an occasional excursion off the beaten path never hurts. You know what they say about all work and no play, after all. Yep. Primordia. Okay. So for a little bit here, there's going to be a little bit of stuttering because I'm currently using an emulator with a lot of graphics mods and a lot of different settings and stuff. So as it loads textures and stuff, there's going to be a little bit of hitching. Okay. Our target, L toggle sprint. Oh, oh, oh. Jump with, ooh, ZR. What are these controls though? But okay, that is a fucking moon jump. What the fuck? I've heard things about Xenoblade X's jump, but what the fuck? Holy shit, you leap, bro.
Most of the White Whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the White Whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
I am curious if that was by coincidence or something else. I think like in the opening it seemed like it wasn't by coincidence. But I'm not sure. Enemy?
I know. It's been following me for a while now.
Oh, the music. The music.
Won't alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
Alma's advice. Target and draw. Initiate combat by targeting an enemy, then drawing your weapon. Now, what do you say we give it a whirl, I'll be here to back you up, so feel free to experiment. Target with R, draw, target, then A. So that this is Xenoblade 2. You can't auto attack while moving? Okay. That's like step 1. So it's not Xenoblade 2, it's more Xenoblade 1.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know. Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Okay, okay. Oh. Blata body. Advanced Storm Assault Rifle. Take all. Yeah. Menu cannot be opened at this time. What do you mean? Party. Ground gear. Let me... Alright, for Jeff. Proto Assault Rifle. Advanced Storm Assault Rifle. Attack 4. Cooldown 20. Stability plus or minus 5. Oh, that might be attack stability. Just like in Xenoblade 1. Like how much insufficient level, what? Oh, level 3. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Okay, so let's just play the game. It do be raining though. Okay, prototype bodywear. Okay, so interesting UI. Also, jump is ZR. Yep. You love to see it. What's this? Lacy potato. Oh, those are collectibles. Okay, I get it. I get it. There's no way to increase the camera speed, right? Change game settings, camera settings. A little bit better. Okay.
Open fire and blast them!
Target in sight! Shadow strike!
I'll draw their attention from above while you shoot.
Scream edge!
Woohoo! We did it!
Nice work.
Oh yeah, I love getting stronger.
Oh, it feels good.
Wait till you see me in action.
Let's see what you've got. Nice.
This game does actually feel pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
For the history books! Shoot them now before they get up! You're
They call. Yep. Okay. Let me see if I can change any of my gear now that I'm level 2. Proto knife. That's level 3, level 3, level 3. Unfortunate, bro. What the fuck is this? An Elma? Elma's level 5. But that would lower her attack. Okay. That's fine. Let me bring my... I'm gonna be sitting back. Let me bring my microphone a little bit closer. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Let's do this thing.
Let's see what you've got. Scream edge!
I believe this is Black Tar. I actually don't know the names of the songs off the top of my head. So I believe that
We got him. Let's move.
this is the song known as Black Tar. What the hell is that over there? I also keep pressing B to jump because every other game in existence has it on B. Okay. What the fuck is this though, bro? That jump is ridiculous. I don't think any of these guys are gonna aggro on us without... Oh, you get loading textures. Yep, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Nice. Yeah. Pick you up. So yeah, this seems to be leaning closer to Xenoblade 1 than Xenoblade 2 right now. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Reset camera is with Al. These are side enemies. So we got a landmark. Nice.
Wait till you see me in
They're
action.
off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Sliding slinger!
Stagger.
Strike!
Watch your step, you oaf.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Flame grenade.
Upper hand. Sliding slinger!
That was way closer than anyone wanted.
We got him. Let's move.
Open fire and blast them.
Target in sight.
Assault hammer.
That missed? Fuck you.
Flame
Shadow
grenade.
strike.
There is 100% a lot of shit on the screen, though.
Closer than anyone wanted.
That is very much real. Okay. Move on. We need to get a nice panning shot of this whole entire area.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
Oh shit. That does look pretty good. That's the Xenoblade I know. That's the Xenoblade I know. Although shit is a lot bigger in this game from what I've seen. Like, everything is just so much bigger. Every creature.
Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together. We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home.
Okay.
Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Okay. Branching paths. I like that. Sprinting. If we want to reach the habitat before sundown, we'll need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is good for times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry, or when you need to break out of an especially hairy situation. Toggle sprint with click, auto run with RB. Okay.
They'll use me as a fridge.
Oh yeah, another thing is I'll definitely change the sound settings for next time. Oh, these are the things where you can change the time? I see. Okay. Move on out. How do I...
Let's do this thing.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Will do.
Watch your step, you oaf. Flame
Straight
grenade.
edge! Sliding slinger!
I wonder what that sound is. That like alarm sound?
That was way closer than anyone wanted.
We got him. Let's move.
Interesting.
Wait till you see me in action.
Let's see what you got. Shadow strike.
Assault hammer. Appendage destroyed. Shoot while they're still crying.
Scream edge.
Stream Edge?
Let's move.
What are you saying? What are these words? Let me actually look at my... Give me 1 second here. Let me take a look at my settings for one thing. I'm gonna save real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah, give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. I knew that something was up. Yeah, it was that the 60 FPS patch wasn't turned on. Okay, that's the problem. So now you can see that we're smooth. My apologies. From what I've heard, it makes menus double speed and it also makes the quick time event, like B button presses, faster as well. But hopefully that's not too big of a deal. I don't want to fight that level 5 guy.
Engaging.
Oops.
Wait out the fire for me. Sliding. Sling.
Flame grenade.
Oh, slit edge.
Swish edge. Now you can waltz right up to them.
Sliding. Sling 'em. Shadow strike.
That was way closer than anyone wanted.
Nice.
That's... I'm just intrigued. I swapped to my knife there. Oh, with X, you can swap your weapon. Let's try taking this guy on.
Feel lucky today.
You ready for anything?
Swish edge.
Sliding. Sling 'em.
Oops.
Assault hammer.
Come off balance.
Ooh!
Chrome armor.
Why is he aggroing me? Elma, what the fuck are you doing?
You can still make it. Strike now.
I don't even know how aggro works in this game. I'm like expecting Elma to be taking the aggro because she does more damage than me because she's level 5. But that shit is not happening. Can I swap my party? Can I, like... Oh shit, I can. Okay. They already let you swap her in. That's cool. Oh, he's level 4. Oh, this is a lower level one. We could do some exploring, but we might get sent out later. So for now, I think we just move on to, what is it, New Los Angeles or something like that. Anyways, I do want to fight this guy, though.
Engaging.
Time to ride the train to beat downtown.
Appreciate it.
To beat downtown.
Sliding slinger.
Slip edge. How about that force? Flame grenade. Crap.
You can be far away enough for that.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Now it's my turn. Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike. Early burn. What?
Chrome armor.
Appreciate it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Even stronger than usual.
I should heal up first.
Pendants destroyed. Ship others still crying. How about that force?
Sliding slinger. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
What is the history?
That, nice miss.
Shadow strike.
Isn't anyone lucky enough to keep out?
Scream edge.
Holy shit. That's kind of difficult. I think I'll stick with Jeff here. So I can already tell that this combat system has a fucking lot. That kind of went ham.
Didn't have to be like this. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
This round's gonna hurt.
Sliding slinger.
Chrome armor. Slip edge.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
One for the history books. How about that force?
I should heal up first. Shadow strike.
How the hell did I just get healed?
Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike.
Grenade. One for the history books. If I get this boomer, they'll use me as a fridge. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Got past his ass. Oh, there's a thing over there, though. Kind of want that. Jeez, you can actually just jump over things. That's cool. I like it. This music is so fucking Xenoblade first area, by the way. Oh shit! I like that change. Any jumping puzzles? Westgate Plain.
That's true on any planet.
I'm just trying to take this shit all in, bro. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's it. I think that's the thing from the cutscene. Holy fuck, that's huge. What the actual fuck, bro? Oh, cutscene, nice. I walk into the trigger.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the West Gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Boss fight time?
Grex's. Riled. We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
Hell.
Shadow strike! Sliding! Appendage destroyed! Moving strike! Screen grenade! Damage!
Holy shit. Fuck is this? Infuriate. Oh shit! There's a proper fucking taunt system. What game am I playing right now?
They're seeing stars now. Close in.
Upper hand! That keeps in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I feel even stronger than usual. Flame grenade.
Sliding slinger!
Nice.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Right, let me put on some new equipment for Christ's sake. That's 6 attack. That's 4 attack. Oh, dual guns. Not easy. Yeah, no, current class. Okay. Lower ammo. More damage, though. Same ammo. With the range attack up for now. Interesting. I see what people are saying about the font size, by the way. Holy shit, that is small if you don't have a... If you're not... it's just bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Those frames for a second there. Look at that number. 170 shaders, what, 80 shaders? Jesus Christ. Whoa, another person. Holy shit. Any treasure? Question mark. Any treasure? No treasure? Alright, let's go. I wonder, are there loading zones, or is it all one connected world? Achievement unlocked. Prologue in progress. The music is so different. Ah, I like it.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
All right. Fun, fun, fun. Overwrite previous save data, confirm, yep. Seems like the saves actually work. I saw somebody say that their save wasn't working, but it works for me.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director
Oh,
General,
my bad.
Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago, ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
for a better NLA and a
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew.
The Skeleton Crew. Nice one.
Recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
What's good, Phalone?
Right.
Welcome to the stream.
Going to. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
How are you doing?
If I get any cooler, they'll use me as a fridge.
Really? Hey,
You're a handsome one. Yep, I'm definitely willing to give it a chance. I've played through both of Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2. So just filling out the last game. Yo, what's good, RJ? You're so cute too. I love you, BB. No. I am planning to do stuff with the cello though. Soonish. Who? Yeah, you can. That is correct, RJ. This is a quadcast. Any landing you can walk away from, of course. Mum car? Question mark? Mum car? Question mark? That pose, bro.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-whos? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Find out how old Lynn is? I'm not exactly sure how this option is going to play out.
She's 13, and I know, she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah, why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
Alright, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
I'm planning on doing Valorant streams once I'm able to get on ranked. But I definitely want to do some streams, because I do enjoy the game quite a bit. And it's something to grind, you know, it's something to play. No, that shit's fair. Faye. Is that what you want to be called? Faye? Can I call you that? Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that is fair. Mumcar was a dick from literally, like, the first line he uttered from his mouth. Okay. I see a thing flashing on the mini-map, so let's head that way. Is this a side quest? Or maybe not. Maybe it's main story. Those wheels clipping into the runway. You love to see that. Just kidding, just kidding.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
Oh no, this was correct. Okay.
Best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
Okay.
It's also where the West Gate is located. Remember?
Okay.
To pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
Okay.
Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on to your right.
Cheap shot.
District.
But I respect it.
And more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
And a cathedral. Okay.
Looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book. That's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
That makes sense. Everything makes sense.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant trade tower here.
All right.
That road there wraps around the
Kind of want to take off my hoodie because I'm kind of starting to sweat, but at the same time, it does. I am kind of cold right now.
Okay. We can check it out later.
Of course. Like I said, I love you, Poppy. That's basically where it's at, Faye. Like right now, I'm not wearing socks and my feet are super duper cold, but then I'm wearing this hoodie and yet I'm sweating. It's it's not a good situation to be in at all. If you want feet pics, you better be donating. I'm not giving that shit out for free. What the fuck, bro? Alright, this is Armory Alley. Or maybe not, no. Oh, over here, I think. Yeah, here it is. Okay. One thing I can already say for 100%, this game is fucking big. They have got this scale down better than the other two games. And the other two games are already some of the most expansive. I mean, they're not like open world per se, because I mean they're instances for each area, but even with that, they're still like some of the most expansive games of all time. And this game seems to be outdoing them easily. I guessed that a little bit earlier. They're
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered.
well, let's watch the cutscenes.
Go as you please.
Ask about registration, frown and say nothing. What are these choices, bro?
I think I can answer that one.
Oh?
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi.
Ms. Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Affinity chart flunky. Oh, wait, do cutscene interactions count for affinity chart stuff? Or that's kind of interesting if true.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary...
Captain of the White Whale, holy shit.
The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, The entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
Oh shit. Well, we already know how we ended up on Mira. I wasn't even fucking listening. Is it Myra or Mira? I think it's Mira. What the fuck, bro?
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of
The Lifehold.
Take a look at this.
Holograms. Yo.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
I feel like I'm being sold on something, bro. What the fuck?
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse.
Why?
We were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale.
I thought that it was just two alien races. Thought they were just two races fighting. Thought that was just like Earth caught in the crossfire. Why the fuck do they want humanity destroyed? Interesting.
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Ku, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Take a guided tour of the Blade Administrative District with Lynn and Elma and learn more about life as a member of Blade. Oh, you haven't finished the game yet. I see. Not entirely? Gotcha. Okay. My bad. Oh, yeah. I'm not a mega completionist. So, like, and just from what I've seen, I'm definitely not going to finish everything in this game. But I do like doing most things. I finished my first playthrough of Xenoblade 2. And I really rushed through the game super hard. Just so then I could see all the story stuff. And then every subsequent playthrough of the game, I haven't finished. Because I just get so overwhelmed. Trying to do everything. It's crazy. Okay. Okay, we can't leave this way. Any cutscenes in the chat? Any cutscenes?
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
No comment. But she just hella fucking cooned, bro. What the fuck? Gaze longingly at the skull. Okay, we're role-playing. We're role-playing.
Just the coolest. Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations.
Yes!
Dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Ah!
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here one sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defense
Skell hentai, question mark?
potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's
Not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around.
They
You
choose
can't just
you.
walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
I'm super surprised this is running stable 60 right now. Look at that jump, bro. That's just so crazy. If you register your Collectopedia, baby, let's fucking go. Even the residents of New LA, who are not members of Blade, are actively supporting the city in some capacity. After all, we also share the burden of being among humanity's last survivors. I, for example, have the role of keeping Blades in tip-top condition. I'm willing to sacrifice anything to help Blade succeed. I would heal those who are building our new legacy, even at the cost of my own life. And what of you? Are you prepared to do your duty as one of humanity's last survivors? I do not engage in gossip or any other forms of idle conversation that serve no clear purpose. But I suppose Sherry over there might have a few interesting things to share. She's very popular with the Blades, and gets to hear a lot of their stories. I don't know if any of it would be of interest to you, but if you wish to know of happenings outside the city, you should speak with her. Okay.
How's it going? Oh, wonderful.
The weather on Mira changes abruptly and often. They say it's as fickle as a young lover's heart. Oftentimes, you'll head out on a bright, clear morning and end up soaked from thunderstorms by noon. Veteran Blades tend to carry a wide variety of equipment in order to respond to changing weather. Okay. I see you, game. Holy shit, bro.
How's it going? Let's see.
Did you hear about the Blade who found an unusual flower while she was on a mission in Primordia? It turned out to be an indigen that was just camouflaged as a flower. Thing attacked her out of nowhere. She's lucky she wasn't killed. I hear the poor girl is totally traumatized now. Even the get well flower. Oh no, I shouldn't be laughing at that. Even the get well flowers she's been receiving have left her screaming and shaking like a leaf. Poor thing. Oof. Defense Secretary Nagi is in charge of military affairs. He, in turn, oversees Commander Vandom, who serves as our operational leader. It's mostly a political position, as I understand it. Normally, someone in such a lofty position wouldn't have contact with the boots on the ground. But Secretary Nagi always insists that he's just another citizen of New LA, and strolls through the city without an entourage. He's a very impressive leader. Okay, let's do some story stuff. Yeah, this is pretty exciting.
So this is mission control.
Mission control.
We don't have a dispatch system yet, so blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating.
Oh.
Every blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
So this is
Our second home.
like a side quest tracker, maybe?
Blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Unable to. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. I'm just gonna say it. That's fucking neat.
The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley. So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Am I right?
I don't think this jump is ever gonna get fucking old. Holy sh... Like, it's just ridiculous. It's so good. I know there's a moon jump mod, too.
Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandom, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chosan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
I'm very curious. Oh, nice.
Listen.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Up here, I think. Hey. Let's get game.
Honey, we're home.
What? What?
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandom? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Now. This is important. I need the game to give me a good... It doesn't need to be perfect. I need the game to give me a good reason for why I'm joining Blade if I press the refuse option. Because I know it's going to make me join Blade anyways. But there needs to be a decent enough reason for it. Or I'm not going to feel very good. Because right now... There's... I feel a little bit iffy about the way their government and stuff is. And I mean, I just lost my memory, right? So why would I immediately trust them?
Ms. Ku, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like from the white whale?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued. Because if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in stasis.
He's trying.
Forever.
So did you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, what'll it be, friend?
Okay.
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you, friend?
Okay.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. Yes, right?
Perfect.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right? You said no.
I'm gonna keep going. There's gotta be more dialogue.
Yes, right?
There must be more.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse.
This loops forever and ever. Aww. Okay, fine. The fact that it had two more, I'd say that's good enough for me. I'm not happy about it, but whatever. Fine.
I knew you'd make the right choice.
Fine. I'll accept that. I'm not mad about it.
Elmer, we can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should...
I love this music, by the way.
Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this.
Is the audio low, by the way?
What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks.
Kinda. I can turn it up.
We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Yeah, hexagons are in fact pretty good. Just a guess, but there's no skip travel in this game, right? Or if there is, you don't get it for a while.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the West Gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open.
Skip travel to probe sites, I see.
One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigen butt, huh?
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does he know Irina and Gwyn?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
Amateur hour.
I'll try not to take that personally.
Lamau.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Yes, let's head out.
That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Okay, so I gotta set this up. Give me 1 second. I might need to do window capture. Okay. So first things first, we take this, make it nice and small. Then we take you, full screen you. I'll find a good way to... Well, we can put it under here for now. But I'm going to try and find a good way to... So that's the view of the gamepad. Is there a reason why this is 0 FPS right now? Is it just the gamepad being open that's fucking it up? If I close the gamepad, what happens? I guess it was the gamepad. Okay, well, fuck that then. I'll figure it out for next time. Figure out a good way to display it. Okay. Anyways, let us head out for now.
Hey.
Now then.
You can tell each segment's danger level on the... Okay. It is something that I would like to have, though. Because I think it's a nice value add to have both screens. Like, imagine recording a DS game with only the top screen. And I know some people do that, but I feel like having both definitely adds to the experience. So I'll find a way to make it work. If that means making my webcam a little bit smaller or something like that. We'll see. What happened here?
What the hell happened here? You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius? Unless... what?
This is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
Blades did it. Oh, a tyrant. Oh, never mind. Okay, no. Unique monster.
But it looks just
Unique
like
monster.
another Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago. But it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid. The Tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some Tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
YOLO!
Well, alright. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right, let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If
Yeah, I
we
got
take it
you,
down,
Finn.
great.
I got you.
Not even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This'll be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Gear and arts. Engaging a tyrant is no small task. It's important to equip your best before charging in, so double check all weapons and gear. Oh, and make sure your arts are ready and leveled up, okay? That's the first step to becoming a combat master. Okay. Volkampf the Pursuer. Okay. Party arts. Arts list. Current battle points. Okay. Alright, this is where the no backseat gaming thing comes in. Because I really want to try and figure out as much of the combat as I can on my own. So... Okay. Oh, okay. X and Y are swapped. Compared. So let me fix that. Alright, there you go. Okay, so... I feel like it deals dermal damage plus inflicts blaze. Okay. So I think we want to upgrade this blaze art as well. I'm just trying to... I'm very, very curious. Why... Based on from what I've seen so far. About... Wait, well, actually. Whatever. TP. I wonder what TP is. It's something that I see, like, you get more of in battle. Like, it's just continually increasing or something like that. But I don't know exactly what it is. We'll figure it out. Okay. From the side boost. I know Sliding Stinger has been, like, something that she's been fucking spamming hard. Yep, Google. This is my first time playing Xenoblade. Xenoblade X, rather. I've played the other two games. Yeah, so Lyn is literally just Rhine. Okay, I got that impression just from the fact that she uses a shield, but... Okay. Fire Carnival, thermal damage. It's the use of special skills points. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's check our equipment now, like they said. That's status, dummy. Already ground gear. Yeah. Scouter? Yeah, I'm really, really excited. Okay. Elma probably already has... Oh, wait, no, she doesn't have any headgear, so we could put that on her. And then Lyn also isn't wearing anything, so we can actually put that on her. I think. Okay, and then let's check... That's the one with lower ammo, though. I'm not... We can try it and see exactly what happens. Is that... I wonder if that's just for auto attacks or something else. Yeah. Let's go for it, guys. Y'all ready? Oops! Yeah, that's what I thought, that ammo would be for auto attacks. Let's get on his side. Why do I keep going so early? What the hell am I doing? Yeah. I've listened to Uncontrollable a little bit. It's really, really good. Ooh, topple? Okay, any topple locks in the chat? Any topple locks? Literally the easiest game of my life. So it's so free, guys. It's free. Like I said. No problem.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too.
You did too.
Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site.
Okay.
It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it out.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try. Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete.
Okay.
Now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training.
I do like her Monado hair clips.
Report to Secretary Nagi.
They're cute.
True on any planet.
I'm Lao, a Pathfinder. If we're gonna grow Frontier Nav, we need to install more data probes. To plant one, simply approach a vacant Frontier Nav probe site and press the A button. This requires your mechanical field skill to be up to snuff, so don't forget to level it up. Gotcha. Engaging, Matt. But first, I'll let you in on a secret. A giant beast like that is usually best engaged with a scale. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a tyrant, is pretty risky. So just be careful about such things in the future, okay? Like I said earlier, already this game's scale is ridiculous. Just the size of everything and all of the enemies and stuff is absurd. And I cannot believe that they pulled this off on the Wii U. I'd imagine. Every Xenoblade game has some crazy ass fucking endgame builds. Alright, before I move on, I'm actually going to go make some food real quick. Because I'm hungry. So I'll be gone like 3 minutes. That opening drum line on the NLA theme has to get, like, annoying as fuck, right? For anybody that's played the game. Alright, so I'll eat while cutscenes are going. I really do like the sprint option, by the way. So much better than fucking quick step gems. Oh, wrong way. This shit gets so hot. Like, you literally put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and it's fucking scalding like lava. Ugh.
sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the Rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here.
Any lamp shading in the chat?
Isn't a social-
Any lamp shading?
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
It's not something that, like, I'm crazy in detail, but essentially what lamp shading is when you call out something that a reader or a watcher or something might complain about in the story itself. So in this case, the silent protagonist is something that some people don't like and they would complain about. So the game calls out the fact that it's a silent protagonist and makes a joke about it. That's lamp shading. And so that's what they just did there. But the Chatty Cathy was kind of funny. That was actually pretty good.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads, they escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigen that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White
This is
Whale.
very interesting, actually.
Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done.
Yo, is that Jin, bro? Look, it's Jin. Oh my god, it's Jin.
Have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory. Back whatever samples
Interesting.
fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? Alright, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms
manufacturer?
Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the Mediators. These are
The cops.
Everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q. Public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got
Mediator.
it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all.
That's actually pretty interesting. Do they actually just...
You'd like to join?
Do they just straight up give you the choice?
Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigens, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like.
Okay.
So there's really no reason to stress about this.
Interesting.
You ready to choose?
This game is crazy, bro. They just... I am not pressing... Game, this is literally help me remember, bro. This is literally fucking help me remember. Luckily, it defaults to decide.
Pins and needles here.
Okay. Ah, division support effect. Okay. Defeating tyrants, completing missions, planting data probes. Huh. This is actually super interesting because like you've got three different like paths you can go down, right? Or three lines of reasoning. Obviously, you can like do the role play where like you pick one that you fit like would best fit your play style based on the description. Then the actions that boost division points, like so then you can quote unquote optimize your gameplay if you know that you're mostly going to do one specific type of game thing. And then that division support effect as well, I think is well, I'm not exactly sure, but I see TP support, so maybe you get more TP, more criticals or something like that. So this is actually really, really cool. It's a really, really cool choice. I think I want to go with carriers for now though. Because I'm a kind of combat guy. But we could, like they said, apparently you can switch, so.
Then it's settled?
Alright. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a blade.
Congrats, and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
For a monetary fee, I was expecting something a little bit better. Or something a little bit more punishing.
Nelson's team has gone missing.
Nelson's
Last
team.
contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
I love this music so much.
Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
Alright, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Ah, I see Google. Okay. Blade Services. You're officially a Blade now. Congrats! Becoming one of us grants you access to a variety of services, including the shop terminal, including the shop terminal, the AM terminal, mission control, and more. Some services are still off limits at the moment, but I'll get back to you on those later. Fast travel. Ever wish you could zip straight back to a place you visited? Well, that's why we have fast travel. It allows you to instantly return to significant landmarks as well as any frontier nav sites that have data probes installed. Just access the segment map to use it. Supporting arms manufacturers. Arms manufacturers, or AMs, support us from the sidelines by developing new weaponry and gear. And by utilizing their services, we can support them too. That's not the correct tone of voice for that sentence. Head to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to learn more about working with AMs to make new gear. This is the first time I'm reading shit out loud, guys, in so long. That's the only reason I'm reading this stuff, because normally I'm just like silent and just read it on my own. But you know, practicing these sorts of things is good, so I'm going to continue to do it. She kind of cute though, NGL. She kind of cute. Oh, what the? Can I just like pick up all of these? $20 at a time? Okay. And are these just the side quests, or are there actual, like, proper side quests in the game? I'm not saying that as I see question marks. Unless these are just the ones that I just picked up. There's also proper ones? Okay. Kirsty with a K. The operations manager. Tim, what's good, homie? How are you? There are several different types of data probes. Vital that you... What the fuck? How many systems are there in this game, bro? What the fuck? Different types of data probes? What is going on? Placing the exact same type of grade of data probe in neighboring sites will amplify the effects of each probe. Okay. Holy fuck, bro. I'm honestly, truly not going to lie. And I'm going to be clear here. I prefer Xenoblade 2 to Xenoblade 1. But just seeing those little affinity things pop up on top of Elma and Lynn, this feels like more of a Xenoblade 1 sequel than Xenoblade 2. There's so much through line from Xenoblade 1 to X compared to Xenoblade 1 to 2. Wait, I should be able to fast travel, right? Do I need to use the gamepad for that? Or can I do it through the menu here? I'm planning to right now, Tim, just for you. Gamepad? Okay, let me open it then. Give me 1 second. Separate gamepad view. I don't know why it tanks my FPS so much though, just having the gamepad open, if I'm being honest with you guys. It's like really, really bad. Gamepad. Primordia, click on you. Use gate plane, you. How the hell do I... Oh. Does it tank even if it's not showing on screen? What do you mean? Like right now, if I go full screen... Wait, what the fuck? I pressed graphic packs. Oops. If I go here and go full screen. Right now I'm at 40 FPS. No, now I'm down to literally 15, as you can see. It's so bad. I'm just trying to figure out how to fast travel. Wait, what? What? Oh, no, never mind, I guess. Whatever. We'll just walk. Also, why is my audio gone? Shit. Wait, let me do this real quick. And then restart the game. Are the load times just a function of me using an emulator, or is it actually like fast on the Wii U as well?
Hey.
Now then.
Probably Google, now that you mention it. That's probably the problem. Alright. Here you go, Tim, if you're still here. We're gonna fight this dude, this wood lepix, I guess?
I've got your cover fire.
Shadow strike. Sliding.
Flame grenade!
Side blast.
Assault hammer!
Tim is dumb. Tim called me dumb? One to talk, one to talk.
Now you can waltz right up to them.
Concentrate your fire.
Upper hand. Side ice. You're gonna do some damage.
Flame flow.
I owe you one.
Fire carnival.
Now you can waltz right up to them.
John. You guys are too much. Alright. This is the data probe from before. What the? Okay, I guess. Oh, but we have to use the segment map to change it. What the fuck? Huh? I don't want to use the gamepad though. We won't do this right now. Whatever. Main story. Yeah, there you go. I do really like the sound effects in the game so far. Get toppled, bitch. Holy shit, Lynn is getting annihilated. What the fuck? Nice. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm hella dead, aren't I? Wait, who? Wait, what? Who? What? Who? What the fuck was that tyrant? And what level is it? Don't tell me that's who I think it is. Do not tell me that's who I think it is. No! No! Oh god. That is quite funny. Whoa. Is there even fall damage? No fall damage? Oh my god. Who the fuck made this game, bro? Like, what? Oh. The fuck are those? They're zooming, holy shit. We gotta get up on this plane somehow. I believe is the big idea here. Swimming in lava? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, we are here. Sea-swept ridge. Oh. Holy shit, is this Juju?
Damn. I knew we would have heard.
This is literally just the Juju cutscene, bro. What the fuck?
Fighting actual claw or bite marks.
No signs of the team. If they were eaten, we'd know it. So did they walk away, or were they taken? Right. Either way, they couldn't have gotten very far. Let's keep
I do like these choices that pop up.
Hold up, Elma. Check this out. I'm picking up an Earth-based IFF signal coming from that direction. It's Pathfinder.
That thing over there, maybe?
It doesn't look natural, does it?
No, it doesn't. It looks like trouble.
And look at this. I'm picking up readings for other life forms too. Multiple signals, moving around inside the structure. Elma, you don't think...
I think you're right. Look at their movements. They're controlled, orderly. They're definitely not wild animals. Now the question is, are they native to Mira? Or are they visitors like us? And if so, from where?
You think it's one of the forces that destroyed Earth?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. It's a big universe out there. Of course, we shouldn't rule it out either.
Should we call this into HQ?
Yes, but not from here. If we're picking up their signals, they might be close enough to intercept ours.
You there! Drop your weapons!
Stay calm. We don't want to provoke them.
Earth aliens! Surrender! Now!
They know about Earth? You may have been right after all, Lynn. Stand down! Did you already forget my first lesson? Fighting is a last resort. Our friends here appear to be able to speak our language. Which means we need to find out if diplomacy is a viable option.
You're right.
We come in peace, and we're willing to negotiate. If you have any Earth alien prisoners, we'd ask the conditions for their release. If you don't, we'll leave you in peace.
No negotiation. No conditions. We have our orders. All Earth aliens must die.
Thought so. Fuck, too early.
So much for the diplomatic approach. What's the deal with wanting us all dead anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. They did mention they were following orders.
Remember,
Someone higher up their chain of command
not to backseat too hard. That's fine, I guess. But I am trying to figure out things for myself, and I don't know exactly when the game might tell me things or not. Keep that in mind. Good level skill. Oh, you need mechanical level 2. Okay. Did it? If it did, then yeah, that's on me. I don't remember getting an art tutorial.
Give us an approximate location for that IFF signal.
Let's see.
Like, at all. Like a proper auto attack and arts tutorial.
Seems to be originating from that building over there.
Then we'd better get moving. There's no time to lose.
Mechon? Bro.
This is I got a workout from all that running.
Nice.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
She's wearing very tanky shit. If my character isn't going to be, that tanky, at least for a little while, why do they give him an like a taunt art immediately? Anyways, I should probably play as another character. Well, now that I think about it. Insufficient level. Oh. I sleep. Item level. I mean, it's fine. It's just not something I'm used to in Xenoblade. Nice. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna come up to wherever the enemy base is, and then I'm going to call it for today. And then we'll come back tomorrow, whenever I wake up. In between then and now... Oh, it's gonna be up top, I think. Okay. In between then and now, I'm gonna try and figure out how to get the gamepad working, and then, how to display it on OBS in a nice and neat and tidy fashion. Oh, it's not this way. Okay. I really like the music, by the way, in this game. It's different for the most part. Like, Primordia is pretty Xenoblade sounding. But, like, this here, the NLA theme, stuff like that, it's all new. Oh, okay, it's over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save here. Thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate the support today. I'm really enjoying this game so far. Like, a lot. And I'm excited to see how it goes from here, because, like, everything so far has been impressing me. Especially with all of, like, the graphic mods and stuff on, Semu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. We are going to go ahead and host Lady Rain. She is currently, I think she's doing, yeah, Final Fantasy XIV. So we're going to go ahead and host Rain. Thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Peace.